S.H.Figuarts, what is there to say? It's a line of highly articulate action figures created by Bandai and Tamashii Nations, and while there are many licenses to their name, today we're going to be discussing their most popular line, Dragon Ball, specifically one of the first releases in the entire line, Super Saiyan Goku. Now, what is there to say about Super Saiyan Goku that hasn't already been said? It was a great, affordable figure for newcomers and was well received at the time of its release. That said, in recent years, the figure has been considered one of the worst in the entire line, in part due to a particular Dokkan fuckboy changing popular consensus. One complaint has been consistent since his release: a lack of accessories, particularly faces. As anyone who follows this line would know, as of New Year's 2021, a brand new Super Saiyan Goku from the Cell Saga was revealed, and he rectifies the issue of not having a lot of facial expressions. However, one face has been the subject of ridicule from the fandom, and that would be his smiling face. I'll say it here and now. Why are his eyes and nose so low on his head? You can do better than this, Tamashii. You've done smiling faces like this before. The eyes are too small and the mouth is way too high on the man's face. Either that or his eyes and nose are way too low. Considering the top of his head, I'm leaning more so towards the eyes and nose being too low on his face. Oh, I suppose I should explain what I mean by these smiling faces like this before a bit. For every figure in the line, a prototype was made. The prototype will often show differences to its in-hand counterpart. A nicer paint job, sharper sculpt, as well as, in rare cases, different accessories will be shown. In this video's case, a rectification for the lacking accessories better than the new Goku. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, freaks and geeks, trolls and derps alike, allow me to introduce you to Protoku. This is the 2009 prototype of Super Saiyan Goku, first shown off in May, and it shows a radically different look of Super Saiyan Goku. There's shading all throughout the body, a lack of painted eyes underneath his face, and hair resembling his Comic-Con 2011 counterpart. Now, this is all fine and dandy. It shows an amazing prototype, but what's all this mumbo-jumbo about different accessories? He looks exactly the same, I hear you asking. Well, in the midst of the 2.0 Goku being revealed, this picture was posted on the Dragon Ball Figures forums by the user Crisis. Some of you might just say that this looks like the face that ultimately wound up on the base Goku from 2014, just slapped onto Super Saiyan Goku's head. But this image very clearly predates that Goku. For one, look at how the picture clarity lines up with the previous May 2009 scans. Not only is the shadowing effect present in the hair as well as the clothing, but the image has the same level of noise as the scans. In addition, the design for Super Saiyan Goku's hairpiece is entirely different to that of base Goku, and the face shown here would not fit on base Goku without modification. If that wasn't enough proof for you, take a gander at this unpainted prototype posted by another user of Dragon Ball figures known as Fanaticus. This was another image used to advertise the figure, showcasing a side-glancing face that was never seen on the final release. And to prove that this was an authentic image, looking through the Wayback Machine's archives of Big Bad Toy Store, this same image appears as one of the promo images of Goku. And considering how they get stock for regular releases directly from Bluefin, there's no chance that this isn't one of two things. Either one, this image was erroneously posted by an unsuspecting employee who had no prior knowledge of the line, or two, this was an image sent to Big Bad Toy Store early on in the figure's production, due to Tamashii planning on including these parts with Goku at one point in time. The story doesn't end here, however. Upon reverse image searching the former image, a Pinterest post came up with some intriguing details. Rare Figuarts? Believe it or not, Tamashii Nations was going to release a smiling face for the original S.H.Figuarts Super Saiyan Goku, but then dropped the idea before the release. There were several images for this face originally, but apparently Tamashii removed them from the internet, other than this one that a fan was able to save to his desktop. Now, this was likely a repost, due to the nature of Pinterest posts mostly being just that, reposts, and this ultimately leads to a dead end. However, the description does give a bit of intriguing information. Evidently, several other images of Goku like this exist, according to Tristan's post, most notably where he says that there were originally several images for this face, but Tamashii removed them. If this is true, then this is going to be much more of a search than I initially anticipated, as the image was already obsolete, never seen prior to this point. Unfortunately, when reverse searching for Fanaticus's image, nothing comes of it, leaving that as another dead end. That said, I wouldn't give up hope just yet. With the onslaught of new images of the 2.0 Super Saiyan Goku upon us, there's bound to be some more images of this prototype resurfacing, especially noting the fact that a lot of people are currently complaining about the new Goku's faces being off. Depending on this video's reach, the day prototype images of Goku resurface may be sooner than we realize. Then again, the day it occurs could easily be... But why abandon hope on something like this? This is one of the first figures in an insanely popular line of Dragon Ball figures, not even noting Dragon Ball's popularity in recent years, so we could easily still see more of these pictures. However, at the end of the day, it's very unlikely that pictures of this Goku will ever resurface, and for all we know, there could have been more faces to have come with this original prototype version of Goku. There's a high possibility that the hands that were also included with base Goku were likely going to be included with Super Saiyan Goku as well, given that this face, Shun, was ultimately repurposed for base Goku. But that about does it for this video. I will see you guys next time.